Welcome, Blockey Sports Network. I'm Diego, and here we are in Boston for a very important game. Boston Grizzlies versus the Muskies. Muskies are pretty much through. This is kind of just like a playoff seeding match, and to see who can finish off this season really strong. I'm pretty excited for this game. You know, you have players like Youppi playing. You know, let's see what he can do. But I do think the Muskies are something to be feared of. They've been turning it around this season. Early this season, they were pretty awful. They made Pluds rage quit, and now they've turned it around with some good prospect picks here. We have who's on the ice at the moment?
Glorious, they picked up.
Yeah, Gorius. Gorius is really good. I'm looking forward to this match, and if you guys have any comments, we'll see you on the ice though.
Score predictions.
Score predictions.
Ooh, Milwaukee 4-3.
Stan?
Boston.
I'll take fucking Boston 3-1.
I'll also take Boston 3-1.
And as the game gets started, it was alluded to by Decker, where Milwaukee really turned it around. They had a game day where they were on stream twice and they won both. They had a 3-game winning streak before they lost to the latest game against the Grey Ducks. So they've won 3 out of the last 4. I think Boston have also kind of similarly had similar results here. So we'll see how these two teams fare out. As the first 30 seconds been mostly in the middle of the ice. There's a shy is there. Zach's pixel off of the post, but hit it into the corner. So the first shot of the game, or the first moment, goes to Milwaukee, but as the puck kind of stays in the Boston zone, Youppi on it, trying to get out of his zone, but Nobly Bridge just kind of staying right on him. Youppi does eventually get out. Youppi trying to see what he could do with this, just goes by Gorius, but Gorius hits into the corner. Youppi trying to hit it into the middle with this person to saw Lids, who I don't know if this is his first ever start in the BHL, but this first start that I have seen mostly came from Nam, and got promoted, got the call up to play in BHL. So let's see what he could do on the ice for his first BHL game. As it just hits back to 7 Josh. 7 Josh just dumps it back up as Boston going to do some line changes, but Camper, they're kind of sleeping on the ice, and Siffin kind of takes over it, but no harm, no foul, as Josh just kind of dumps it back into it. Camper trying to hit it off, but Siffin just hits into the slot with no one in there. Ghosty Ferret takes it behind the ice. Nice little pull back there. Legal, but the good pass to the middle of the shot. Siffin. Great pass there from Ghosty Ferret. All Siffin had to do was just poke into the net, and Boston, within the first couple minutes of the game, get the lead.
Yeah, Ghosty Ferret's looked super strong this latter half of the season. He gets a nice steal there and gets a nice centering pass to Siffin in front of the net, and he slots it home to get an early lead to start this game.
Yeah, good job there from Ghosty Ferret. Kind of dragged over 2 Muskies. Legal was chasing him, and someone that was covering the slot got dragged out to try and block the pass. And, well, if 2 people are on 1 player, well, the slot is most likely going to be open, and Siffin did what he needed to do and just slotted it into the net. And Boston here take the lead in the first period of the game, as Zulis now on the puck. Zulis trying to get something going, but I don't think he got the touch that he wanted, as Ghosty Ferret now try to hit it across for Siffin, who's open. Siffin with a touch and a shot, and it's like a repeat of the first goal. Ghosty Ferret passing it over to Siffin, and in the blink of an eye, Boston doubled their lead.
Yeah, another scenario. It feels like deja vu. Ghosty Ferret to Siffin again, this time up the ice, and Siffin has a wide open lane past Camper, and he's able to slot that home on the breakaway this time.
Yeah, I mean, Zulis kind of lost the corner battle with Ghosty Ferret. He just takes it up to the middle of the ice, and he gives a dime practically to Siffin. I mean, Siffin, of course he needed to be there, right? But mostly the play was made by Ghosty Ferret. I mean, 2 amazing passes to give Siffin all that he needed to put it past Air Bear, who realistically, with his 2 goals, really couldn't do nothing about both of them. It's just an unfortunate reality as a goalie sometimes, as Zulis again fighting with Frumpy Bear. But Ghosty Ferret on the puck. Ghosty Ferret hits it back into Zulis. I mean, it could have been a little cheeky shot there, but it just goes off the post, as Boston do get out of their own zone. Ghosty Ferret going down the boards. Ghosty Ferret trying to fight with Camper here, as the puck just kind of stays into this corner. No one can really get possession of it. Ghosty Ferret trying his best to get into the slot, but it's just staying into the corner. This puck is not leaving the corner, but finally does as Camper, no, right back to the corner does, but it passes to the middle. But Lee goes ahead and hit it away for now. Ghosty Ferret trying to get it to Lids. Get back to the middle for Ghosty Ferret. Could have been another kind of deja vu with Ghosty Ferret this time on the receiving end, but misses the pass by Lids, who Boston just kind of take it into their own zone. Frumpy Bear trying to hit it into Little Frumpy Bear. Little funny with the names there as Youppi on Gorius. Gorius kind of hits it towards Youppi. Could have been dangerous there, but our Bear is there to glove it. Gorius loses it to Youppi, actually. It could be dangerous, but there was no Boston players into the slot. Don't think the Boston players expected Youppi to win that so cleanly. As Gorius hits it across into Newbly Bridge that couldn't beat Josh. Again, Newbly Bridge gets his swat away from Josh. Cat Cuddler, they're fighting the boards with Youppi. Cat Cuddler. Good pass into the middle there, but again, no Muskies present for that pass. Siffin taking it up the board. Siffin trying to get it past Gorius, but he just kind of stepped off of him and lets Siffin hit it into him as Youppi in this corner here trying to get something happen. Youppi slot into the middle, but Siffin could not get his stick on that one. It goes right across the face of the goal. As for these last couple, this kind of half of the first period has pretty much been all Boston, kind of suffocating this Muskies defense. As Youppi passed it across to Siffin, but good back chair from Newbly Bridge just hit into the corner. As line changes are happening now, 1 for Boston, 2 for Muskies. As Newbly Bridge just dumps it right to wide open Ghosty Ferret, and it'll be called off for offside.
Yeah, and I'd like to bring a highlight to Siffin. He already has 2 goals in this first period. He's really been like that hidden gem for Boston this season. He's currently 1 goal off of the Rocket Richard lead as we speak.
Yeah, I've been one of those players that's just at the right place at the right time where, you know, doesn't need to do anything fancy. Just kind of be where you need to be to give yourself the best chance to score. And he's proven it with these 2 goals here in the first period of this game. As Milwaukee trying to get it up the ice. I mean, Legal had a streaking Zulus completely on the other side of the ice, and then he turns it over, and it goes right back. Deja vu once again. Ghosty Ferret into Siffin, and it's a hat trick of goals and a hat trick of assists here for Boston.
I mean, if you're a Boston fan, you are jumping out of your chair right now. Watching Ghosty Ferret and Siffin light it up in this first period as we are just 1 game away from playoffs is really exciting, because that's exactly when you want your star players to get hot. And now that I brought that up, Siffin is currently tied for the lead in goals in the entire league.
I mean, he doesn't do it this game. Boston do play against Milwaukee in the last game of the night, so a lot of opportunity here for Siffin to take the lead in that award. But again, a pass from Ghosty Ferret into Siffin, and a good move there from Newbly Bridge as I was kind of recapping the previous goal. But again, deja vu. I mean, every goal has been Ghosty Ferret into Siffin, so not much more you can ask out of either of them. As Ghosty Ferret here fighting with Camper in this corner. I mean, it seemed like this puck for the half of the game, it's either in the back of Milwaukee's net or into the corner. But Milwaukee trying to get it off the ice, but a bit of miscommunication there as Ghosty Ferret takes it back up the ice. I mean, it's been in Milwaukee's zone pretty much the entire game. Another pass to the middle. Little Frumpy Bear had the goal wide open, but couldn't make contact with it. It could have been 4-0 there very easily here for Boston. As Youppi here in the last final minute of the game just kind of goes almost right through the whole team, but unable to with Ghosty little Frumpy Bear kind of was completely open into the side, but no pass there for now as Milwaukee go down the ice. Milwaukee with the pass to the middle. Newbly Bridge there trying to get something out of it, but Youppi is just gonna collapse onto him as Youppi going down the boards. Youppi trying to get something going, but Gorius is able to hit it away from now. But great pass to the middle from Youppi, and little Frumpy Bear, who I talked about, got the call up to play in the BHL, and he gets his first goal.
Yeah, what a way to get your first goal on a silver platter from Youppi in front of the net. And I'm really surprised this Milwaukee team has looked really strong this season when they've had their full team together. And they're down 4-0 in this first period, which is a little mind-boggling for me.
Yeah, I mean, all of Boston goals can be said. One great pass to kind of split up the defense. And I mean, these goals have been pretty much the provider, doing the majority of the work, and the finisher just kind of has to either push it in or just hit it around the goalie. As we start off again, Boston won a fifth as Youppi trying to fight with the puck. But yeah, I mean, it's been all Boston so far. And with the last 10 seconds of the first period, it's already 4-0. I mean, if it stays the same, I mean, the game might end 12-0. You never know. But with 5 seconds here, unless something could happen, no, goes behind the boards, the first period will end 4-0 for Boston.
All right.
Hey, Diego, it's you.
We're all back. What a game. I mean, my prediction is just gone out the window. Maybe I should stop predicting because, yeah, Boston just took this game completely apart and have dominated. I mean, Milwaukee have one shot in one period. They just haven't really been there. A few empty slot passes that have not been connected on. And I think Siffin and Ghosty Ferret have taken over this game completely and just kind of dominated that second line. Gorius played pretty good D up until the goal conceded at the end. Youppi got an assist there, and Lids got a goal. Stan, do you have anything you want to add to this first period?
Yeah, I mean, from what we've seen so far with these goals that have all been Siffin and Ghosty Ferret, they're just lacking on the slot coverage. And, well, I've heard that somewhere before in Milwaukee, but it still seems to be a reoccurring thing where they're just allowed to do that every time, and they need to really improve on that for playoffs if they want to have a chance. Because with this rate, it's going to be mercy rule. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, Milwaukee got to find something out here, like some kind of chemistry going. These passes just aren't looking really good, and they will get blown out. They will probably be mercy ruled, like you said. I'm looking forward, though. You never know. They can pick it up, and they still have 2 periods. That's 12 minutes of hockey to play. Only 4 goals. It's always winnable. But in this case, I don't think so. We'll see you on the ice.
Yeah, I mean, kind of see it from the shots. I mean, Muskies only have a single shot in that entire first period. Boston only has 5, but they scored 4. So we'll see if the story changes here in the second period. Well, if you're a Muskies fan, you're definitely hoping that it changes. And if you're rooting for Boston, well, you hope for more of the same as the puck drops here as Youppi trying to already go forward. And Arbor, they're getting his second save of the day with a nice little pass across, but the shot, not much power on that one. As Zach Pixel makes a nice glove. Boston trying to go up the ice, but Frumpy Bear kind of gets stuck with the puck, but nice little double pull back there, getting past Zulis, but no, he pulls it back. Zulis fighting with Frumpy Bear still behind this Boston goal, but I think now eventually be cleared off the Boston zone. Youppi trying to get past Gorius here. Youppi with the pass to the middle, but good touch there from Cat Cuddler, who, I mean, if it wasn't for him, it would have been another open net for Boston. As the Muskies went forward, but it was blocked off by Boston there as Youppi fighting into that corner. Same corner again with Goriest. Pass to the middle, but not into the slot enough for Lids to get a shot on there. Little Frumpy Bear trying to get off the ice, but Zulis is there. Zulis trying to make a mess of things, but unable to really discombobulate this Boston team. Ghosty Ferret trying to pass to the slot. Siffin was there, but unable to get a touch. Pull back there. But Ghosty Ferret couldn't get a puck on that one, or a stick on that puck. And another chance there goes away for Boston, as Boston back on this offensive zone. I mean, it's been all Boston pretty much. Not much shots here for the Muskies as they finally get out of their zone, but Sevajos the first one on that one, and it's immediately cleared back up. Pass across, but it's going to be too far for Ghosty Ferret, as he tries to give his assister a goal. As another pass to the middle. This is the 4th time it's happened. Siffin's 4th goal of the game with the 4th time for Ghosty Ferret assist.
I mean, just absolutely incredible game from this second line on Boston. I think that Milwaukee made a change to the lineup. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could have sworn ohLuvv was on that first line, and yet looks like a lot of the same. Another slot pass to the middle, nothing they can do about it, and that puts Siffin all alone at the top of the goal leaders.
Yeah, I mean, props to there for. I'm sure in the VC he's thanking Ghosty Ferret for these dimes as well. I mean, they fall into his lap every single time. So great connection there between the two from Ghosty Ferret and Siffin. I believe that beginning of the season that these were not the lines, but I mean, good change here from Boston because it seems like these two are really clicking with each other. As Milwaukee are trying to make the bleeding stop, trying to go forward, trying to get out of their own zone to make something of it. I mean, of course, these two play each other at the end of the night today, so we got. I think now for Milwaukee, it's just kind of seeing as they go back. I can't even talk. Ghosty Ferret decides to get one of his own, just steals it off of the defender, yoinks it right off of him, and Ghosty Ferret just slots it into the net, and it's 6-0 here in the middle of the second.
I mean, this is the 30K player, Ghosty Ferret. Everybody has been waiting to show up for this season. There's been a lot of backlash on if he was worth this much, and he is trying to prove it as the season comes close to an end.
This game is just gone.
Yeah. And you know
this game is just a complete stat pattern. Show.
I think it might be interesting. Vanilla Eggs over there on the bench. You might see him for an appearance in that next game. I'm thinking, if this ends as quickly as it started.
Yeah, I do feel a bit for Arbrook. I feel like the majority of those goals, I mean, not much the goalie can do for those. I mean, it's just slot passes into the middle. Little time for the goalie to react for them. But 6-0 here for Boston. I think now for Milwaukee, as I was trying to say before Ghosty rudely interrupted me, was you just got to look forward to that rematch later tonight. You got to see what do we got to fix, what changes do we do, because I think this game is out of Milwaukee's reach. As Boston, again, trying to go forward. Lids with a shot. Lids with the shot into the far corner. And it's 7. It's his second on the night. And it's 7-0 here for Boston.
I mean, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, they are just getting completely hammered, and no matter what they are doing, nothing is working for them. And yeah, I mean, the mercy rule is going to get turned on here to keep the running clock as a 7-0 lead. But you got to assume that they're just looking for any tiny bit of momentum they can take into that next game, because this one is just completely out of the water.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a mercy rule enacted this early in a game. Middle of the second period, and it's already 7-0. I mean, not even. Oh my God, they almost make it 8. Boston showing absolutely no mercy, even though the mercy rule is on. They want to get even more goals here. As the puck is dumped forward, Siffin with the fight there with Arbear almost gets it past him, but he's able to glove that one down. As Milwaukee is trying to get something going. I mean, again, you play this same team later tonight. Your playoffs might be on the line, as there could have been a goal for Zulus, but able to, I think Seven Josh cleared that one away. So the mercy rule stays on for now, as Boston, I don't think they're showing any signs of stopping. As Milwaukee do go up the ice, Kemper can't get the P3. He had lots of time. That's Milwaukee's best chance of the game so far, but it'll go right past them as it stays 7-0 here. And oh my God, he got stripped. Youppi goes around the goalie, and it's 8-0, and the second period hasn't even ended yet.
I mean, just I'm at a loss for words, honestly. Yeah, wow. This is really crazy stuff. Just another stuff from Youppi just to get it past literally everyone. I mean, 8 goals on 11 shots like that. This is a professional BHL game. Kind of forget about next game. They should be embarrassed. They really should be embarrassed about this game.
Yeah, I mean, they cannot stop anything. Beach balls are going into the net. They can't keep anything out. As it's 8-0 on 11 shots. As we get an FOV. I think it's the first time the puck, like a whistle, has been blown from the referee. no penalties, no FOV so far, which is, you know, kind of impressive considering there's been 8 of them. But as the final minute of this period goes, Boston up 8-0, and they still have another period to go. So I mean, hey, maybe me saying it might end 12-0 might not be so far off. As Muskie is just, I don't even know what is going on through their minds right now. It's already 8-0. This game is lost. I mean, does a goal even improve the morale at this point? I have no idea. But the game must continue to pass to the middle. Lids trying to make it 9. Youppi fighting into the corner. Youppi gets it stolen away from Legal as he just kind of dumps it to no one. Lids trying to get a last shot off, but he doesn't. And the second period will finally end. And it's 8-0 to Boston.
Okay. Yeah, that's a period for sure pretty similar in goals. So the first one, it's 8-0. Maybe we'll get 12-0 next period. This game is gone. This game is lost. Milwaukee needs to just do some damage control and avoid losing by any more goals. Because I feel, I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, but can Milwaukee still miss out on playoffs if they just keep losing out on a lot of goal difference over the Cobras?
I think they've clinched.
Their playoffs? Okay. I know the Cobras are on 7 points and Milwaukee's on 9 points.
They have
but
yeah.
yeah, well, a very interesting game if you're a Boston fan. You know, you get to see some nice little teamwork plays. Ghosty Ferrer has been looking really strong out there. He's got 5 points this night. He's looking to get more as well. Apex, you have anything to say about this period?
It's still winnable for Milwaukee. I think they got this shit in the bag. They just need to learn how to guard a pass, and I think it's a lot closer.
Yeah, they have been unable to guard any type of passes. Cross-eyes pass, slot pass, they've all been going in.
You know, if you're a Milwaukee fan, you can still hope. I mean, 8 goals. It's only 8 goals. And there's 6 minutes. That's, that's a lot of goals in a lot of minutes. But you guys can do it. I believe in you, Milwaukee. My prediction may have been wrong, but you never know. I kind of just want this game to be over, to be honest with you. This is just like very unentertaining. This is not a close game at all.
Yeah, this is
I was
boring as
expecting
shit.
greatness. And we'll see you, I guess, for the next games. They play again, by the way. These two teams play again later tonight.
At 9:15.
Yeah. So, I mean, I hope for Milwaukee's sake it isn't more of the same later today. But, I mean, this game still has to finish. So, who knows how bad this game can get. As the puck will drop here. I mean, Mercy Rule is still enacted. So, they actually have less than 6 minutes to come back. Because there probably will be another goal. But we'll see you from which side will get the next goal, if there is another goal. As, of course, if you've missed, oh my god, pants to the middle. That could have been Lids' hat trick, but just hit it very, very far wide of the goal. Unfortunate for that guy. But I don't think he'll be too sad about it. He already has 2. Would be nice to get a hat trick, but maybe more than what he's barking for tonight. As the shot there from Milwaukee that got blocked. So I mean, hey, they're being a bit more offensive this period, so we'll see if, you know, that could lead into goals. But Cat Cuddler trying to get it into Legal, who just get Frommy Bear just sent it right back. Youppi on the puck, trying to make some space for himself as cuts into the middle, but Cat Cuddler all over that one. Youppi and 2 Milwaukee players kind of fighting for it, and Youppi gets the pullback. Youppi trying to get the shot off, but it kind of escaped from him, so unable to get that shot as Youppi does steal it again from Goriest. Youppi pass to the middle. Little Frumpy Bear couldn't get the shot off, and could have very easily been 8. Or I mean, it could have easily been 9. It's already 8. As Frumpy Bear just kind of pulls it back decent into the open ice, but this gets stopped there from Zulus, but just goes right back into Siffin. Siffin takes it behind the net. Siffin trying to pull it back, but Camper all over that one. Ghosty Ferret coming over to help. Ghosty Ferret gets it past Camper, pass to the middle, and it could have been another Siffin goal. It could have been his 5th, but our Bear able to glove it before Siffin gets hits into the net. Camper trying to get it past, but Ghosty Ferret with the pull back kind of gets stuck. in Camper's feet as Youppi Bridge just hits it up the ice. Youppi Bridge gets wins out that 50-50. He gets a shot off there. Good save there from Zach's Pixel. Probably the hardest save he had to make all night. As Siffin just walks forward with the crit shade, and no one hits it, and it just stays in front of the goal. And Siffin with his 5th goal of the night.
I mean, at this rate, they're gonna have to put up a statue for Siffin and Ghosty Ferret after this game. 5 points for each of them. I mean, it really looked like he was godly. I mean, he walks down the entire ice. No one hits the puck. He gets a shot off, and I mean, it looked like they had 3 or 4 seconds to clear that, and he gets his own rebound and gets another goal.
Just like the song, I'm sure Boston and all their fans are having a good time in the moonlight. As it's 9-0. I mean, we could see double digits here. It's not improbable. They have about 3 minutes to get another goal. Maybe Siffin could get his double hat trick. Who knows?
And I'm not sure if this is still true, but does the game automatically forfeit at 10-0? Is that a thing?
I don't know. As it might be 10 here, pass to the middle from Siffin. Ghosty Ferret able to get on that, but Ghosty Ferret, I mean, he still has the puck. Pass it to the middle. Ghosty Ferret with the pullback there. Ghosty Ferret post abuse, and it's 10. It's 10-0. It's 10-0 for Boston with 2 minutes left in the third.
And that's that. Yeah, I mean, another Ghosty Ferret goal. Another goal where Milwaukee looks like a bunch of little kids on the ice with a bunch of grown men. And I mean, there really isn't much to say. I mean, I don't know what I really don't even know what you do if you're Milwaukee in this situation.
I mean, the thing is, right? You see a team get score 10. You might want to look at the goaltender, but genuinely, I don't think a lot of these have been his fault. They just can't defend the pass. So I don't even know if putting Vanilla Egg in there will make it even any better, because I mean, sure, you change the goalie, but the defenders are still the same. Has a shot there, gloved down by Zach's Pixel.
Yeah, I mean, out of these 10 goals, being generous, I'd say maybe 2 or 3 Air Bear could have done something about. Not even, that's being generous. But yeah, I mean, it's really not the goalie's fault at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, terrible defending here from Milwaukee, I think, is an understatement, considering it's 10-0, but a nice pass to the middle. I mean, again, they're trying to do something as the crowd get involved. 10-0. I mean, they could have started a bit earlier, realistically. But as the final minute goes, I mean, I think it's just people going through the motions. I mean, it's 10-0. Unless they can score an 11th here, Boston. Or can Milwaukee get their first? It'll kind of be like Oscar 2014 World Cup, where he scores Brazil's first goal after being down 7. Youppi trying to find the team's 11th goal. Block there from R. Final 50 seconds here.
I would like to note really quick, they're not. This is not 10-0 against some like minor league players here. This is 10-0 about former Norris defender Goriest here, and I believe multiple-time champion Camper. So like they're not doing this just because these guys are inexperienced. They are just completely outworking this Milwaukee team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure these are both playoff teams. Boston for sure. I think Milwaukee have clinched. I think Cobras and Houston at this point are eliminated. So, I mean, this Milwaukee team is a playoff team, and they're down 10-0 to not the first place team in the league right now. Oh my god, it is 11. Siffin returns the favor. He says, thank you for all those goals. Thank you for your 4 assists. Here's 1. And the game ends 11-0. I mean, the referee had enough. He just ends the game. We don't see the last couple seconds of the game. I think so.
I think this has got to be a record. What is that? 7 or 8 points in a 3v3 game? I think that might. I don't know what the record is, but that's got to be it or up there.
Yeah. So I mean, a once of a lifetime type of game. I don't think we'll ever see something like this ever again. But these two teams do play each other again. I know we mentioned that a lot, but these two teams do play each other again later tonight. So, I mean, it can't get worse, can it, for Milwaukee?
It really can't.
All right, so we'll head over to Houston. I'm pretty sure we'll take on Carolina. I don't know.
Welcome back. We are in Houston this time for probably the best game of the night, in my humble opinion. It's Carolina versus the Bandits. They will be fighting for that 9th spot in the table. I'm expecting a big scrap here. I think there are some players missing. I don't see Dripsky on. But regardless of that, I'm expecting a decent game. Standy, what about you?
I mean, this is gonna be fun. It's actually gonna be pretty interesting. Like, ironically, like the two lowest teams versing each other is gonna be fun. And curious to see how many goals there'll fall. I'm not entirely sure if they would technically have a chance if Milwaukee Muskies get scored on 10 times again. I don't know if the goal differential or the wins take priority here. But then they have a chance. But if not, then it is what it is. But it's gonna be a fun game no matter what. It's gonna be funny to watch.
Yeah, I agree. I'm hoping to see a lot of good old Brexit fashion tackles here. Some nice pens, maybe. I want to see some dirty hockey. No clean hockey. These two teams deserve to go out in a bang.
Some El Clasico hockey we need.
Yeah. Zaz, do you have anything you want to add on to this coming up game?
Yes, I'm actually very excited to watch this game. I'm expecting a overtime thriller between these two amazing teams, the Houston Bandits and the Carolina Cobras. And yeah, I'm very excited. What do you think, Willie A?
I think Sandy said it best. It'll be a very interesting game.
All right. I have the Bandits for my prediction. Let's say 5-2. I've been wrong in all my predictions, though, so yeah, take it with a grain of salt.
I'll say my first. I think it's gonna be like 4-1 Bandits.
4-3 Carolina.
You're 2-0 Bandits.
All right. And we'll see you guys on the ice.
Yep, back to the ice as me and Color Derp will commentate once again for this game. Kind of mentioned earlier, both of these teams I think are already eliminated from playoffs, so we are here for the love of the game. And not even for the first round draft pick. I mean, none of these teams own their picks, so we really are here just for fun. As Carolina and Houston, I mean, to kind of talk about last season, Houston did win the league, and now they're fighting to not be last. So, I mean, you can't have more drastic of a fall off here. As it's been all Carolina so far in the first 30 seconds. Kind of been back and forth the puck in front of their zone, but oh, they get stripped away there. Passes to the middle to no one. As Bouse is able to hit it away. Konechny, nice move there for Konechny with a shot there. Kind of bounces off Paprisun. And I mean, it doesn't go in. I don't know if the goaltender knew much about it. Just kind of bounced off of him onto the post. But I mean, hey, it's a save recorded on the stat sheet as Demoni gets his own. Fighting into the corner here with Quake TFA, but he loses that one. But fortunately, just comes right back to him. Quake TFA hits it forward, but gets intercepted there. I mean, there's a bit of a fight in the corner here as it goes right back to Quake TFA. Quake TFA trying to pass into the middle, but blocked there from TLC Crafter. Paying 2K with the shot from the blue line, but again, hits Paprisun, able to clear that one away. Then he gloves it, he just holds onto it. Does not want to drop it. Just says I'm comfortable just holding it, and with the first minute and a half here, I mean, it's been a pretty back and forth game.
And I'd like to note here, I think two players making their BHL debut for Carolina, Imperial and TL Crafter. Don't believe they've had any game time before, so should be interesting to see if they have any impact on this game, see positive or negative.
Yeah, I've seen them a little bit throughout NAM and Shell. So hey, maybe getting some experience, getting some BHL ice time as shot there from the blue line again. Oh my God, the goaltender Paprisun just kind of looks at it, doesn't really swing at it for a couple of seconds. I mean, it could have been dangerous, but nothing comes of it as Imperial is trying to make it on the ice. I mean, he gets it past ohLuvv, but Alien is able to just P3 that one away. As Impro, a nice little pullback there, but it just goes right to Peng 2K. None of his teammates anywhere close as Peng 2K into this corner, but gets beat up by Probably Caption. Just into the chest of the crouching Alien, but Peng 2K into the middle of the ice, but can't get a shot off it. Alien just P3s it down into Peng 2K. No Carolina players near him, but I don't think Paint2K really knew that, as he just kind of hit it back into the Cobras. Take it behind their net, trying to go up forward. I mean, no one's really pressuring them. I mean, they have a lot of time to do whatever they want with this puck. Shot onto Demoni. He's able to block and clear it. I mean, they gave him a lot of time to shoot that. They did not want to pressure that man.
Yeah, also another thing about these newer players, I think it's a great job from both team owners giving these non-HL players who don't see a lot of BHL time, some of it gives them time to develop and gain experience in a game that really means nothing. So good on them for that.
Quick TFA had a little bit of trouble there, but able to get it forward as again Paprisan blocks it, but just doesn't want to hit it away. He's comfortable just letting the puck kind of stay in front of his net. As Carolina go forward off of the post, can he poke it in? No, TL Crafter off of the post. Unfortunate for that man. As Carolina, their best chance of the game so far, but unable to convert as it goes off the post. Houston, nice little passing play here, but can't get a P3. Whiffs on it a couple of times in the middle of the ice. As Carolina collect the puck again. Carolina trying to hit it up, but it kind of, gets smothered as that P3 went up. Quick TFA trying to crouch on it, but I mean, he also got a lot of time on it. Konechny into the chest of Paprisan again, and the Cobras able to clear their lines. So that's probably Houston's best chance so far, has Konechny with another shot, but gloved by Paprisan. Paprisan lets it go into the corner as Cobras just P3'd up. I mean, there's a bit of room here for the Cobras, but they just kind of dump it down. As ohLuvv does a nice little move there. No one really close to him, but it's for fun, right? So ohLuvv goes up the ice, and Paprisan, nice little glove, and doesn't drop that one either. So they go into another face-off here.
Yeah, Paprisan going for 8 for 8 to start this game. I forgot to mention, this is his first BHL start in a very, very, very long time. So it's nice to see him starting off strong.
Yeah, I mean, hey, 8 for 8, even if, the shots were mostly at him, you still got to be there to make the save. So good start for that man. But I mean, if you're looking at it on a different way, I mean, 8 shots in one period is quite a lot. So maybe the Cobras, to help out their goaltender, could lock up more defensively, as Luis the Goat trying to fight, but Alien just kind of dumps it back onto the ice. Probably capturing, gets it past Alien. Emperor's there with the shot, just 5 holes it straight into Demoni. It could have been a lot more dangerous, but I think he rushed that one a bit too quickly. Paint2K, I don't know. Oh.
Great fake-out pass from probably caption there.
Yep, as oh my god, there's 5 players on the puck. A little bit of bunching here happening in the middle of the ice, but Emperor trying to get it up the ice, but ohLuvv says, no way, Jose, I'm going to keep it in your zone. Thank you very much, as he gets past one, trying to pass to the middle, but there was no one in the middle. I don't know if he thought it was going out or if it was offside, but I'm not sure why there wasn't anyone in the slot. But quick TFA had a lot of time here. I mean, he's messed up that move like twice in a row, and there's no one pressuring that guy. Oh, Konechny couldn't get a shot off, stuck on his feet. As I thought the goalie was gonna, I thought Paprisan was gonna hold it again, but this time he elected not to. As Cobras here going up the ice, trying to pass to the middle, but no one from the Cobras there. I mean, there's a lot of space there for someone. If someone was there, oh my good, TL Crafter, wrong side of the post. As it's his second time. I mean, he's gotten close to scoring, but unfortunately for him, he hasn't. With a nice little passing play there. Oh my god, the goalie could not get out of P2. Oh. Could have been very dangerous, but this first period will end, and it's 0-0 between Houston and Carolina.
Honestly, more entertaining than the last game. Hot take or not. We have Paprisan kind of just absorbing all the shots right at him. There are 11 shots for the Bandits, by the way, and this game is still 0-0. It doesn't feel like a very high skill level game. It doesn't feel too competitive, but it is a game, and these players are playing with heart. I did see Konechny smack Paprisan in the middle of the game, fully like unnoticed by the referee. That's what I love to see, and I want to see more of that actually. Willie A, you have anything you want to say about that first period?
I think Paprisan's playing well. needs to learn to hit the puck out of his own net to stop the second chance rebound goals. But overall, pretty fun first period.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun game for sure. My prediction was 5-2. I don't see any of these teams scoring, to be honest. This game could probably go to like 2 overtime. Hopefully not. Actually, you know what? Hopefully yes, because I love this game so much, and I love these two teams, and they're playing amazing. Stan B, anything you want to add?
Right. Yeah. So I just don't agree with that at all. But you know, it is fun, and Paprisan is possibly facing the worst shots I've ever seen anyone shoot. But he's doing good. He's doing a good job, and I hope this turns into an OT5, and then JBH Other scores the game-winning goal. But that's probably what's gonna happen, to be honest. I mean, with the quality we're seeing here. I mean, Nick's being outclassed by TL Crafter. What are we doing?
Hey, these are good players. Some good players out there showing how they can shine under the brightest lights of the Blockey Sports Network. We'll see you guys back on the ice.
As thank you, Desk, for analyzing that first period. I mean, shots 4 to 11, but I mean 11 of those from Houston. I mean, again, like kind of said in Desk, not really troubling Paprisan all that much, but hey, 11 shots. Eventually, one of them goes in. At least I hope so. As the puck gets dropped, Konechny just crouching on it. No effort to hit it full. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Konechny is stunned in the middle of the ice. I wasn't called, but you know we keep going. That was a quick TFA. It's to open Konechny. Konechny with the shot off of the right post. Unable to get that one, but Cobras go up the ice. Quick TFA trying to just hit it away, but they do end up in the Houston zone. But quick TFA all over that one. Konechny just skins past that person, and Konechny can get a shot. He shoots it off of the far post, and after the 12th shot, Houston take a lead.
And I'm almost 95% positive Konechny has more BHL games played than all of the Carolina team combined currently. So, I mean, I was kind of just waiting for him to realize that and, you know, score. And he finally did it. A nice move off of the end boards to take it inside and slot it 5-hole on the far side of Paprisan.
Yeah, they might stop the first 11, but the 12th shot is the one that the one that always go in. As Houston take the lead, the reigning champions here in the BHL, getting a win, the first goal of the game, as the play is called dead. I mean, TL Crafter did have a open shot there, but referee calling FOV. You know, the chat having their own opinions, but it will be restarted here in the middle of the ice. As Payne trying to, get the little pullback there. Shot into Paprisan. Paprisan, this Paprisan. Oh my god. Oh, okay, there's a penalty. I don't know what the heck just happened. Paprisan didn't want to go play that puck, and then someone got whacked. And the penalty was called. So Houston will go on the power play, even if, they're looking for a P shot, but the referee will only give a penalty shot. So 45 seconds here for Houston to double their lead.
Yeah, I mean, TL Crafter and probably caption on this penalty kill, you'd have to assume they score. Oh, what a save!
Good save there from Paprisan. That one he actually had to slide because the Houston players didn't shoot at him this time. ohLuvv fighting in the corner with TL Crafter. I mean, hey, done pretty good. TL Crafter just kind of, never mind. As soon as I said that, I got it right past him. But hey, into poly caption. Just hits it away. Alien hits it into the middle, and that one goes right through TL Crafter and Paying 2K with an open shot. And Alien will also get credit that for the assist. I don't know if that's his first point of the BHL, but Alien with an assist and a pass into the middle, and Paying 2K with an open net. And Houston make it 2.
I think that was one of the most matter of time goals of all time. I mean, not like Houston had the craziest lineup out there, but really did just expect that for them to score on that one, and they make it 2-0 off the power play.
Yeah, so I mean, again, nothing the goalie could have done. That was just a slot pass into the middle. I mean, just an open net, and Houston will take that one as there's only one Houston play on the ice. It's a 3v1 currently.
The 3v1 method.
And
this
he's
is just
somehow
sad.
doing a good job.
This is really embarrassing for Carolina.
Oh, there you go. Now they got the puck again. Pass across. A shot by Lewis to go straight into the Moni. Makes that save. As I'm kind of bewildered of what's happening at the moment. It's not like there's a minute left. There's 4 minutes left in the second period. Oh, it's a 3v2 now. Okay, so it's only just a normal power play. Oh, never mind. 3-3 again. I'm really not sure what just happened there, but they didn't get scored on. So hey, maybe that's a tactic going on, or a tactic that teams use going forward.
I think that was just poor sportsmanship from Houston, trying to prove that they really can't outmuscle this inexperienced Carolina team.
If they're willing to do that, I wonder if Demoni actually goes into a skater. Willing to do a 3v1. Oh, good move. Good skip there from Konechny, and he just shoots it right at Paprison, and this time he can't stop it as Konechny just shoots it from the blue line. And it's 3-0 here for Houston.
Yeah, I mean, Konechny just absolutely outmuscling. Another move, just nothing that they can do about it. It really was a nice move. It looks even nicer against players on the ice, and looks like Xander making his BHL debut. Why not?
Hey, everyone gets a chance to play.
It's like puck play. Just whoever wants to show up can hop on.
It's like ASO soccer. As you just sign up, and if you get show up, well, you get to play too. As it is 3-0 here. The reigning champions, as weird as it might be to say, considering how their season is gone, but the reigning champions here at least might end up on a good note, even if this season as a whole wasn't. But they lead 3-0 here against Carolina, so at least they can say that they weren't the worst team in this season of the BHL. But there's still half of this period and another period to go, so we'll see how much more Houston can add up, or if Carolina can get a goal. But Pang 2K, I mean, it's a 2-on-0 here. It's a 2-on-0, and Pang 2K just calmly crit chains and just slides into the far corner.
I mean, that might be the greatest example that we'll see this game of of inexperience. We've said it a lot, but it really is just really bad. Just coming off that 10-0, or what was it, 11-0 Milwaukee 11-0 versus Boston and Milwaukee. We got another blowout game. It looks like it's heading towards for this one.
But this one is at least excusable. You could explain it, right? A lot of non-HLers,
right,
playing on the ice. The other game before was a BHL versus BHL team. But this one, I mean, is maybe a bit more understandable as to why it's a bit one-sided. But even then, it wasn't as one-sided as the other game. But again, half of this period still to go. Houston up 4-0. Again, the reigning champions up 4-0 as they look to end their season at least on a high note, even if they were at very low. But nice move there from ohLuvv. But a decent save there for Paprison. Slides over to make that one. I mean, the slot is completely open. If ohLuvv can find a pass, no, he just wants to do it himself. Oh, eventually does pass it when there is a person in the slot, but I don't know if that'll mean much, as Pang 2K is just trying to P2 it into the net past all of the Carolina defenders, but someone eventually does air it away as Pang 2K just sits down. This game might not be so serious. Oh, nice pullback there from Pang 2K, just absolutely eviscerates that defender, but ohLuvv's trying to do a bit too much there, just trying to pull it back into something. That might be a penalty, but the referee says, oh no, he does call this one. So Houston will go on the power play to see if they can make it 5-0 here.
Yeah, just big hit there, lack of discipline. Not like they need it, but Houston will get a power play to see if they can get another goal for this team.
Yep, 45 seconds. We'll see if they can make it 5. There's a pullback there with the shot. Oh wow, good save there from Paprison. I for sure thought that was going in, but he makes the glove save to keep his team only 4 down. as Houston has their 22nd shot of the game to Carolina's 5. So scoreline makes a bit more sense. Pass to the middle with a shot off the post. Paprisun is able to hit it, swat that one away before the post abuse can happen. So maybe they might hold off. We'll see. Shot on the right side of the post. Connecty can't get that one. Quake TFA can't get that. Oh my god, a breakaway. Carolina, can they do something with it? No. Quake TFA with a good back check there. As they might survive this penalty kill. 3 seconds left. I think they have. Oh my god. Quake TFA was just having. Oh no. Connecty into the chest of Paprisun, and he makes the glove save.
Yeah.
As there will be a penalty on Houston.
Just completely smacks Paprisun after he makes the save on him. And I think the referee forgot to call the penalty.
Okay, so there were definitely 4 Houston players on the ice.
Oh my god.
That, so I don't know what happened to the penalty that got called, and then there was too many men on Houston. Don't know what's happening. I'll be honest.
Oh my god, bro. This is just like...
Oh, okay. Penalty is called now.
This might be... This is up there for worst games of all time.
Oh, they hit it forward! They almost caught Demoni off guard, but a save from Demoni to keep his team with the shutout. As Carolina in a power play. Carolina with the shot! No, blocked at the last moment by ohLuvv. I don't actually know how to say his name, so sorry if you're watching this one back. Crouch there from Carolina. Pass to the middle to no one. Paying 2K the first one on it. Peltham into the middle, but probably Caption can't get the shot off. As a shameless touch farm coming on in the corner. As paying 2K trying to get it forward. ohLuvv with the shot, far post, and on the penalty kill. They score to make it 5-0.
Before you said that, I completely forgot that Carolina was the team with the power play. Yeah, Zulu just going 1-on-3. This time with a teammate though on the ice with him. Is able to work through them all, get a pullback, and get another goal or get another shot off on this more inexperienced goaltender on Carolina's side, and they're just probably trying to get the game over with at this point.
Yeah, so 5 seconds remain in the second, and 5 seconds remain in the power play. So it will end probably when both simultaneously end. We'll see. 2, 1. No, 1 second left on the power play to start the third period as Houston lead 5-0.
What a period. From a 0-0 first period to a 5-0 second period. Houston remembered that they have some players who have been playing this game for much longer than they should have, and they finally scored some goals. The Cobras, I mean, they're just too inexperienced, and it's showing for sure. There was literally a time where ohLuvv was just on the ice by himself, 1v3, no pen was called. He was just kind of just chilling, like 4 minutes into the 4 minutes left of the period. I mean, he was just kind of on his own. We've seen a few penalty calls this game. This game's probably just going to end off with the Bandits probably picking up maybe 3 or 4 more goals in the next period, depending on how the Cobras decide to play. Paprisun, he has a few good gloves. If you want to look at a highlight for the Cobras, he had a few good gloves. Stan V, anything you want to mention?
I mean, there's not a lot to mention here. I mean, I really hope TLC scores a goal. That's the only thing that'll keep me awake in this game. But I mean, yeah, it's just Bandit show. I don't really know what they decided to do with these lines, but I mean, you gotta respect it. You gotta let the little jits have some playtime. But obviously, it's not the best look for them because they are just kind of getting clip farmed. But it's a funny game. It's a funny game, and Nick's a fraud. And I'm gonna get some food now because I'm bored.
Perfect. Zaz, you have any words? I know we didn't talk last period.
Game may seem over, but Carolina has the heart. I expect a 6-5 win in overtime.
Okay.
Delusion.
We'll have to see.
That is delusion.
Is that like
We'll
the
have to
like
see.
Messi is guaranteed? You guarantee to see a 6-5 OT.
We'll see you guys back on the ice to finish this wonderful game.
Last period here. Connect me in jail for one more second. I think you think you're gonna come out as soon as the period starts. And Quake TFA, they're doing the 3v1 again. Oh, not
Oh,
the
TL
3v2.
Crafter!
And what just happened?
Oh!
What? Okay, Demoni just let him score. I mean, he slid so far off of the net. I think he was in a different postcode. And TLC Crafter just grit chains it into the net, basically. Carolina break Demoni shutout.
Is Stan here for that one? Cause I mean, a little bit of a Mickey goal, but TL Crafter nonetheless gets Carolina on the board. Demoni sliding the wrong way. I'm watching this back on the replay. That is just that was his first BHL goal, by the way, of all time.
And hey, all goals count the same. They all count for one.
You're right.
So it's 5-1 now for Houston as Quake TFA just scores again. All right, second goal of the period in the first 10 seconds. Quake TFA just says, "Thank you very much. I'm gonna just take this," and just places it into the net. 6-1.
Yeah, he took an initial shot actually, and Emotion got the initial block, and he was actually able to pick up on it again. It was quite nice of a goal, except we are in a game where it really doesn't matter very much. But nonetheless, you know, nice shot there from Quake TFA.
I like Demoni's comment there. But 6-1. I mean, the game kind of refuses to die. So 5 minutes and 50 seconds left remaining in this period, as that was an FOV. I thought it was going to be called for a second, but it was an FOV. So the game gets paused even more, as if you know, this game needed to last any longer. But the shots 8-25. I mean, Houston probably will get to 30. I mean, who knows how many shots they can get in this game. I don't actually know what the shot record is in a game, but I mean, if they really wanted to, they could probably get it. As a Quake TFA just kind of having his way right now. But I get this stripped away from him, so does get past one player, but can't get the P3 off, as Konechny is trying to do something with this pull back there, pass into the middle, but Paltham is able to just hit that one away. Konechny finds the puck at his feet once again, pull back there, pass it to the middle, and a shot into the far corner, and CDSZ gets his first of the game. Quake TFA gets his third assist. Konechny with his first assist, and it's 7-1. It's the Brazil for Houston.
You know, all things aside, great move from Konechny out of the corner. Nice slot pass to get it to ZCDs, and ZCDs has a really nice shot, and so, you know, if he has room in the slot, he's going to get a lot of those on target. So yeah, great pass, even greater shot to hit that once again on the. I think all of these goals have gone far side on Paperson, is what I'm noticing.
Okay, so someone that was listening to the stream has messaged me saying that the shot record is 34. So if they are correct, I mean, Houston might break the shot record. They're at 27, so they're not far off here. I mean, they only need a couple more shots. I don't want to do that basic arithmetic, because if I get it wrong, it'd be very embarrassing. But Lewis the GOAT trying to go up the ice, but unable to get a shot off, as Quake TFA is trying to go forward, but there's kind of 3 Cobras ahead of them, as they try to get a shot off fans 2 times and unable to. Luis the GOAT trying to hit into the middle, but straight into Ulu's. Oh, shot! Oh, what a good save from Demoni. Hits it off of his own post. Luis the GOAT cannot believe it.
Phenomenal save from Demoni. Pings it off the goal line.
Yeah, and he keeps the Brazil intact by connecting with the shot, and he can't get the rebound. Good save there from Paprisan. He needed to come out for that one, as Houston with their 28th shot of the game. As I said, the shot record is 34, so just 8 more shots to go. As a pass to the middle from ohLuvv, just off of the mark. We're going down the boards here as We'll lose the back check as I mean the Cobras have it. Pull back there with the shot. All right, that's Videora. he wasn't even crouching. He wasn't even shifting. He wasn't even. I don't even think he was in P2. He just gloved that somehow. It looked like he was alt tabbed and he just somehow just gloved that one. But hey, he keeps the lead at 6. As the Cobras, TL Crafter is there, kind of behind him, can't get a shot off as there's 2 bandits behind the net. The Cobra trying to do something with this, but Alien with the pullback straight into a Cobra's defender. Hit it across, but unable to really do much with that. TL Crafter can't get a shot off as quick TFA. There's a nice little pullbacks there to get away from him as a ref calls a penalty.
ohLuvv actually got a goal off that, but yeah, delayed penalty called before.
I'll be honest, I really didn't see a penalty. Like, I'll be 100% honest, I was quite shocked, but the referee has deemed that there was a penalty. And Houston also called a timeout. I don't really know what the purpose of this is, but a timeout here for Houston when they're already up 7.
Yeah,
and
I think I missed it as well. I didn't really see what went on.
Okay, we're switching goalies.
Oh.
Alien is in net for some reason. I don't know why Alien is in net. I really don't know. Are you allowed to do that? I mean, not that it really matters, but
Yeah, that is why they had to call the timeout to switch the goalies there. They must be switched on either intermission or a timeout.
okay. So the rules expert here, Color Derp, says that it's okay. So the game will go on. Alien for some reason is in net. Don't know why he's in net, but with the shot off there off the post, will not find his way as an official shot in the game. Oh boy. All right, we're letting that one go. And that's a goal. Connect me with this hat trick. I mean, it was a blatant penalty. I was a bit surprised that it wasn't called. Maybe the referee thought, you know what, the game is 7-1, so let's just end the game. It's now Mercy Rule, I'm pretty sure, so 7 goals, right? I think so.
Yeah. Mercy Rule be turned on. Nice goal from. Actually, you know what? That was a bad goal. I lied. That was a terrible goal. Happerson was uncrouched. It literally went through his chest because of it, and Konechny gets a hat trick because of it. Yeah, you can't. I mean, I know this game's out of the water, but you can't let that in. That's not good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Aprisun expected the play to keep going, because I mean that was a pretty blatant penalty. He might have thought, hey, it's gonna get called for a penalty. I mean, it's, you know, there's not gonna be a shot happening, and oh my god, off the post. I think it's like a double hit there, but 2 minutes left. The shot record is within reach. They just need 5. But with Mercy Rule, maybe they don't actually get it. As he goes forward here, trying to pass it to the middle. Shot by TL Crafter, and he gets his 2nd goal of the game. Mercy Rule is getting turned off, and Cobras make it 2-8.
That's a bang if I've ever seen one. TL Crafter with his 2nd goal of the game. I mean, you know, if you had to pick one thing for this Carolina team to look at, I mean, it's got to be the bright spot's got to be TL Crafter. You know, he came into this game first BHL game, 2 goals, was maybe a little on, you know, a little I don't know what the word is for it, but you know, it was on Alien is lurking, and you know, nonetheless, you know, good for them.
As Carolina will call a timeout, as if this game needed to go on any longer, but Carolina with the hat trick. TL Crafter is 1 away from a hat trick, so I mean, again, if you want anything to take away from this for Carolina, I think TL Crafter might get a hat trick, so that's pretty good. if it wasn't 8-2, but
they're gonna keep him on the line stack too. They're gonna keep him at center to try and get him it.
So the timeout has ended. The puck will drop So we'll see if T.O. Craft can get his hat trick, or can Houston break the shots record. Or will none of those happen? As there's a Cobra's AFK, and they fanned on it, and they didn't shoot. Oh boy, alright. As the fans... Again, they could have said this a bit earlier, but oh, shot! Oh my god, it's not in! Oh, it's cleared off the line! Oh! Carolina with the shot! Good save there from Alien, good slide! He's not a goaltender, but hey, he's sliding like he's one. As Konechny is I don't know what he's really doing. He's just trying to have some fun as Houston go up the ice. 1 minute left to try and get the shots record, but I don't think they will get it. It's only 40 seconds left. They need 4 to break it, 3 to tie. As Quake TFA just shoot it at his chest. No, why are we passing it? Oh, no, it doesn't count the shot. Oh no, it did. 32. They just need 2 more to tie the shots record. Shot! Oh, he blocked it! Shot! Get a shot up at the penalty, but oh, they do call it. That's a penalty with 24 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean,
They need 1 more to break the shot record, or tie it. I mean,
that'd be a nice thing to pull out from this game. Just a nice little record achieving moment.
but they are on the power kill. They need 2 shots to break the record. Oh, good save there from ohLuvv. As I still don't know how to say his name, but there's 17 seconds. They need to go out the ice. They need to get another shot, but I don't think they'll get it. Shot! Luis the Goat scores, and it's 8-3.
Yeah, you know what? We've actually seen that quite a lot. If you guys follow the NAMHL, Paltham to Luis the Goat, that is the line for the Mexico City Cougars. Both players making the All-Star team in that league, so nice to see that connection connect in the BHL for a goal that doesn't matter, but a goal that will be put on the score sheet nonetheless.
I'm sure, for these players who don't get to play in BHL often, even scoring a goal when the score doesn't really matter, but they have got to play. They got their goal. They got their moment. As 11 seconds here, will Houston get the tying equaling shot? But I don't think they will. It's going up the other way. Xander with the shot. Xander scores. Xander scores, and it's 4-8.
Yeah, none of these shots, none of the last 3 goals are going in if Demoni is in the net. But Xander getting, another player making his debut, getting a goal. I mean, that's got to feel great for him. Just, great stuff there for him to get his off a steal on Zulu, by the way, as well. Great stuff.
Hey, maybe this guy gotta play a bit more in BHL. You never know.
I don't know about that one. But yeah.
hey, look, you got a stat. You got to go up there. You got a point.
Right.
As they pulled the shot, they tied it. They tied the record. It's at 34, but the game will end for the other chance. It's 8-4 here, and the world's longest game. Houston, the reigning champions, will end their season out in 9th. They at least won't finish in last, but it's a season to forget for both of these teams. And we'll see you guys in Orlando for the game that could decide the President's Trophy. Or I think it will decide the President's Trophy, but
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Blockey Sports Network. We are here for Game 3 of 4 tonight. Game between the Calgary Wings and Orlando Storm. Actually, probably going to be a pretty good game in comparison to the first two games in quotation marks you guys had to witness tonight. Joined on desk by Demoney, Dicker, and Stan V. This is the desk of joy and happiness. We don't have a lot of time to talk about it. Both teams with their full lineups. Calgary going for the President's Trophy, I believe. Orlando, I think, also in that fight as well. So, again, pretty important and big game tonight. Regardless, we'll just get into some quick score predictions. I'll start with the money.
Stan V.
Okay. All right, starting with Stan V.
Let's say 3-2 Calgary.
Still thinking.
All right, Dicker.
I feel the same as Stan V. 3-2 Calgary, but in OT.
All right, and then come on.
I think this is going to be a pretty close one. I'm going to go 3-2 Orlando in OT.
Jesus, and I'll say 3-1 Calgary. But that is all for the desk. Obviously, a quick desk segment. Our caster's the money, right? Yep.
Yep, I am casting.
Who's your color caster?
My color caster, I
Me.
believe, is Stan V.
Stanler V.
Salutation.
Yeah, good comps, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyways, we are back. Game 3 of the night, probably the most exciting one. Orlando versus Calgary battling for the President's Trophy. Face-off going to be underway. Packers, Birdie W, and Bug the first line for Orlando, and it will be Missia, Glenny Boo, and Bugged for the Calgary Wings. So that's going to be confusing. Calming Bugged versus Bug. But here's Packers making his way into the Calgary end. Glenny Boo defending in the corner. Hounded by Packers, he's able to eventually get it up for Missia. Missia trying to cut through the Orlando defense, but Birdie W regains control. He'll send it up for Packers. Calgary trying to handle him on the boards. He cuts to the middle. Bug might look to help out, but some apprehension there as Calgary regains possession. Good on him, not overcommitting there. He tries to clear it, but Bug takes it back, looks for a DP3, but he's not able to land the shot. Missia applying more pressure for Calgary, looking to register the first shot of this game. Bugged pinches Birdie behind the net. He'll have a slot opportunity here, but he won't get it through. Birdie still defending him, and Bugged still looking to get a pass out to the slot. Birdie eventually able to regain control for Orlando. Packers will take the lead pass up the boards. Wapex now on the ice for Calgary on the second line with Maspin and Jado. Packers beating Wapex on the board, sends it middle for Bug, and what a save for Brown. Rebound available, but Bug couldn't. Cashes in. It's now back in Calgary's control after a flurry of chances there by Orlando. WOD0 will try to punish Maspin in the corner, but Maspin brings it right back out. Crit chains it all the way back down to the other side. Here is WOD0. Maspin beats him on the board, sends it back for Wapex, who tries to cross it. Jado receives it. Herb trying to pin him into the boards. And Jado trying to do the opposite. He's trying to get free. Herb able to take it to the other side and P3 it out. Nobody home to receive the pass as Wapex will collect it and take it in a free zone entry for him. WOD0, a formidable opponent in the corner, able to regain control. His pass for her, picked off by Maspin. Maspin looking to get something going. WOD0 out of the corner, unable to defend it. Maspin gets the pass away, but Jado just not close enough to it to register a shot. Here's Herb. Past Glenny Boo, able to beat him in open ice. Glenn back in his own zone. One too many moves as Herb is almost able to punish, but just isn't able to get a grip on it. Here's Glenny Boo down the ice, pass to the middle for Bugged, off the post. Rebound is loose behind the net. Bugged looking to get it to the slot, but nobody's home for Calgary, and it will be forced back out to the neutral zone. Glenny Boo now has Bugged behind him. Bugged looking for the P3 up ice. It's picked off by Packers. A good ping there as Missia was right on it. Packers getting a pass to the slot. Bug there looking to recover as the pass was off the mark, but couldn't register it. Now Packers from the center ice looking to get a shot away. Back up for Bug. Packers now will take it off the failed pass. Bug with another attempt. He'll crit chain it up the boards. Birdie W able to get in front of him, though. Missia has to help out. Birdie back behind the net. Looking to get it up for Packers. Wapex will try to hit that away from him. It fails, but eventually recovers as he waits for his line mates to change on. Missia trying to get it up the ice. The lone first liner on for Calgary. Orlando still have their entire first line on here, so the stam is in Calgary's favor, it seems. Here's Maspin from behind the net with a lot of room, it seemed, but Packers was able to smother that chance. But Maspin, a quick pass out to the middle again. He's able to get it off through Packers, but nobody was home to receive it. Now Maspin to the middle. Jado, that time he's able to receive the pass, but winner 16 makes the save. And Calgary can't make anything happen as they're forced to center ice to regroup. Here's Wad 0 behind the net. Wapex chasing. Wad in his own corner. Hemmed in his own zone by Wapex. He'll get it into the corner. A dangerous chance as Wapex looks to get a pass to the slot, but Wad 0 takes it out now. He has whoever that is on his line, MGX9. Here's Wapex from deep looking to cash in on the short side, but winner 16 catches it.
And immediately, you know, this game already has so much more action and so much faster pace gameplay than the previous two, and it's really hard to say much here, but it's just high quality from both teams.
It's a face-off play intended for Bugged as he whiffs on it. He had an open opportunity there. He was unguarded, but just couldn't get the stick on it. Here's Gleniboo across, Bugged from the middle, looking for that P3, but once again, he's just not able to connect with it. Here's Wad 0 up the ice for Packers. Puck is ping-ponged to Birdie W. Birdie takes it down the boards, pulls back, looking for a shot from the center. He'll land it, and he scores! Birdie W has opened the scoring here late in the first.
Wow, that was actually a great play, you know, taking it from the corner into a 5-hole, a classic move that's been used for I don't even know how long, but the defense is just letting him do it, and they're fully trying to guard Packers, but they forget that they also have other skaters that they're playing against, and Birdie just says, I'm gonna do it all myself, and scores a nice 5-hole past Brown. And with the amount of insane depth that Calgary has, those type of goals are really big, and definitely something you have to abuse on this very stacked Calgary team.
Yeah, Birdie W with an excellent chance there, and he's able to capitalize. Play blown dead due to an FOV. But Calgary find themselves down 1-0 here in the first. A very low shooting affair. These teams seem to prefer quality over quantity when it comes to shooting. I mean, these are both the best defensive teams in the league in terms of goals against average. So, yeah. I will be handing the casting over to Colored Earp for the moment as I, attempt to fix my lag issue.
Oh, hello everybody.
Hello. My game is currently dying, so I will be right back as I try to fix this.
All right.
Oh wait, no, it's the entire server. Okay.
Yeah. I think you got some time.
Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Oh, thank you. Those were some very violent sneezes.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, actually, the second one did.
Youchers.
Oh.
So
I have some time here. Stan V, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing fantastic. I mean, this is like the game of all time. I can finally, my eyes are both open finally, and you know.
Telling me you weren't seated and excited for the connect me hat trick? Plus
No,
4 points.
I mean it was beautiful. I mean, I was more in awe by the TL-crafted brace, but I mean it was a good game. But you know, this is a game. This is a game where the
Oh my
puck
God, Orange
goes
Bank is
in the
here.
correct angle. So yeah. But you know, we do have Wapex on the ice, and he does take up the entire ice, so I can't see a lot, but it's a good game.
It's not very nice. Now, Color Derp, no, I think I
Sorry.
stole the thunder from you. How are you doing, man?
Oh, dude, I'm doing perfect. Thank you for asking.
That's great. I'm very happy.
How are you doing, Nick?
Yeah. What about you, man?
Doing all right. Pretty tired.
Hey, all right, you just had 4 points.
Yeah, I'd assume so after that performance, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired after that performance. Yeah, it's pretty.
Tired from carrying Houston.
Well, I'm actually glad, you know, that the pain and suffering is finally over.
I think
I'm sure the money agrees with that one.
I think I remember you saying that at the end of last season too.
And probably the season before as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a rough last couple seasons. Oh, the game's back on.
The game is back. We have fixed the issue. WOD0 with a shot from deep. That's saved by Browda Fen. He'll have another opportunity to pass to the middle. Packers just barely not in range for that one. Glennibu taking it back up the ice, trying to get something going for Calgary here as the seconds tick down in the first period, but Packers will quickly dispatch him in the corner. Wapex Missy on Glennibu, the top stack here for Calgary against WOD0, Packers, and Birdie W. Here's Wapex and out of the corner, looking to get it up the ice, but just won't get through Birdie W, and we will conclude this first period with Orlando in the lead by 1. Go back up to the desk where I will be joined by Konechny, Dicker, and Stan V.
Yeah,
As
welcome
well as
back,
myself.
everybody. Sorry, I was writing a little letter to Browd FN in the chat there. Regardless, 1-0 Orlando. After one, shots are 3-1 in favor of Orlando as well. I'm not gonna lie, I had something to do that period, so I kind of missed the majority of it. So, Dicker, you were there. I know you were there. Fill me in on what happened.
Honestly, just two good teams, a lot of good defense. The goal that came was from Birdie, some exceptional puck handling and a nice 5-hole to put it in, kind of on his own. Packers has looked good, Wapex has looked good. It's gonna be a good game going out the rest of these two periods, and I think we might see some more goals next period as the players start to loosen up a bit. What about you, Stan B?
Yeah, I mean, this game could really go like either way. I think that initial goal from Birdie, they just kind of left him open for a 5-hole and didn't really punish him there at all. They didn't really try and ping any of the moments that they could and kind of let it happen. But if they get back in the game and get warm, I think, I mean, they have by far the strongest depth. I mean, Glennibu on an 18K contract is just fantastic. I mean, he is currently, in my opinion, like easily top 5, top 6 in the game. He's just playing super good, and yeah, they just have fantastic depth, so they can definitely bring this back. If it's any team, it's CGY. So yeah, I'm curious to see how this will play out.
Yeah, very interested to see how this plays out as well. I'm actually surprised Calgary's down so far in both the shot department and the goal department.
I agree.
Not gonna lie. What? What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Yo, Konechny, guess what?
Yeah, chicken butt.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. You got anything to add to money?
Guess why?
Chicken thigh.
This guy makes me mad. All right. The game's underway. We've got the second period starting. Orlando with the advantage. Packers from his own zone, looking to get through Missia, but he can't. Missia back into the corner, trying to get a slot pass out. Birdie W makes sure that doesn't happen. Orlando able to clear their own zone. Packers versus Glennibu now. He's able to get the edge into the corner. It's a matter of time before he does something with it as he pulls it back past Glennibu looking for the shot. He lands the P3! Browd FN just a hair off his post, and Packers finds the opening. It's 2-0 Storm.
And I mean, what a way to get it in. I mean, I know Brown FN loves those. You know, he's had those. He's had a pretty important goal in his time. Happened to the same thing. And, you know, it trickles through the post from a shot from practice. And obviously, I think I would shoot there too. It's if the goalie's not hugging his post, that might go in, and it does. And it's a sad goal you want to give away. But unfortunately, you'd like to hope Brown learned from his previous mistake. But, you know, they can still come back. They just don't have momentum, but if they can gather it, they got it.
I apologize for the silence there. My girlfriend called me. I had to.
That's my bad. Sorry, guys.
You know, if I ignore, okay. if I ignore that, I'm on the menu for dinner tonight, so not.
That's not the cause we need at BHL.
Pause. It's in the bad way, guys. In the bad way. Like they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Anyway, back to the game. I apologize. Here's Packers into the corner. Glennie back out, looking for the P3 up ice, but nobody's there for Calgary, and Bug will receive it in his own end with acres of space to himself. Wad Zero will take it and let Bug change. Orlando managing their stay better than they did in the first period, but Packers still staying on a fairly long amount. Wad Zero from deep, looking for 3 past Brown, but he's able to get the glove that time. Here's Wapex taking it all the way into the Orlando zone, trying to pull it back past Wad Zero, but just doesn't get a good touch on it. And Wad's going to be able to clear. Calgary from center ice looking to start their attack. Wapex for Mason. His shot saved by Winner 16. Rebound available, but Calgary just looked to be miscommunicating on all cylinders. And I want to say, I have not seen much from Wapex tonight. He does not look very impactful.
Yeah, I mean, he feels a bit out of shape. I think also with the previous games, he's not been looking too hot from the start of the season. But I think in playoffs, that'll probably turn around. He does have some good experience.
And there's Wapex with a great move that'll be gloved by Winner 16, and it'll end up being a shot. And hopefully for him, he can turn this around and start performing. Here's a good ping off the clearing attempt from Wad. Did you have anything to add to that?
Well, I think they do need it, but I think Glenn's been playing fantastic so far, so it's good that he's now, you know, popping off when Wapex isn't. Definitely what a team needs.
That is the thing with this Calgary team. When one player is playing bad, you always have Glennie.
Exactly, yeah, and he's been having a fantastic season.
Wapex and Missia, who's pretty consistent, is almost never playing bad.
He's been my favorite player to watch, Glenn. His initial problem was that in the defensive zone he would get to Mekki to really facilitate, but now he's finding a perfect balance in between the two, and just playing really good.
Here's Missia, the pullback for Bug, the good place-off play, and Winner 16 able to make the save. Here's Glennie across, looking for Bugged in the middle, but the shot won't be found. Here's Glennie from his own zone. A good move to get past Bug, but Bug with no D, by the way. Here's Bug for Orlando, up for Packers. Open shot, looking for the 5-hole close side, and it won't go. He whiffs over it. Packers now looking to make something happen. Missia preventing it, getting it out of his own zone, crossing across the ice, looking for Bugged in the middle once again, and Birdie W will shut it down this time. Packers P3 to the middle is intercepted by Calgary's defenders. Glennie will send it up for Missia. Missia with Bug on him in the corner. Able to almost get away from him and get the slot pass off, but not quite. He's still got possession. Missia from the edge, looking for the far side, and Winner 16 pings it away.
A great move there from Misha. Almost finds a nice little 5-hole, but doesn't get the super 5, which is very rough, but it was a great move nonetheless.
Here's Packers. Down the near boards. Almost looks like he was charging up a P3 there, but wasn't able to get it off as Calgary hit it away. Birdie W with lots of space in his own end to create. Up for Bug, catching Calgary, changing, but Bug misplays it. But
Yo, what?
Glennyboo just runs away from it. Bug to the middle, and it's slotted away.
Interesting
Bug's
play
still
there.
with it.
Yeah, they all just get off. I mean, maybe it caused confusion and they have possession, so maybe it worked.
Massman up for Jado. He misplays it a little bit, but he's still able to force Orlando back into their own end. Wapex looking to pinch on Wad, but Wad reads it perfectly and gets the pullback off on Jado. Massman pinching on the boards, looking for a pass from the corner, but he won't get it. Wad 0 back down the close side. He'll bring it into the corner, but he'll go off to change as you recognize that Maspin has it in his own corner. Actually, no, he didn't go off to change. I'm not sure what he was doing. He just ran away from it. But here's Wad back in his own end. Wapex, Maspin, and Jado all making sure that he doesn't get out. Here's Maspin across for Jado. He gets the shot away, but it's blocked by Magic. Rebound available. Wapex brings it behind the net. 32 seconds to go. Wad 0 trying to make sure Wapex can't get the pass away. He almost does, but Herb with a nice block in front of the passing lane. Here's Wapex still with it. A series of pullbacks. A little P2 shot to try and throw Winner off, but it's not going to be that easy as Winner gloves it. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off.
Yeah, great pressing there from the Storm defense to really not give Wapex a single chance to send it middle or do a corner move. And yeah, it's a pretty stellar game so far from Orlando Storm.
Here's Packers winning the face-off in his own end. Clutch there as he makes sure Calgary can't get an offensive play out of winning the face-off. Wapex and Missia offending there, almost getting a chance, but Glennyboo back to recover as Orlando hit it back. And that'll be the end of the second period. It's 2-0 Storm this time. Calgary a stronger period, but overall still not able to overcome the Orlando's offense. So we will go back up to the desk for our second intermission report. And Konechny, take it away.
Welcome back, everybody. Was accidentally muted. 2-0 for Orlando. They're actually not leading in the shot department. They're getting outshot 6-5 currently. Just a very even game so far. I'm not gonna lie. Just Orlando with the 2 goals so far. The money, obviously, I'm gonna start with you. You don't get to talk much. First off, I want to ask you, are you okay? You know, I'm sure that missed call maybe made you a little scared. You good over there? Or almost missed call.
What?
No, you know.
What missed call?
Or no, you almost missed the call. You know, if somebody was calling you.
Oh yeah, I was shaken up by that, but no, we're good.
Nah, that's good. All right, so now we're gonna go to you
My
now.
throat's kind of killing me, but otherwise we're
Yeah.
good.
We're gonna start with Orlando, I guess. They're playing all right. I think they're playing a good game, good defensive game. I think Winter 16 is having a great game. What do they need to do to hold on to this lead and make sure Calgary does not come back?
I mean, Winter needs to stay sharp, and they're doing the best they can defensively, honestly. They're not really having many mishaps that I could see. It's Calgary that just look out of sorts. They're miscommunicating so much. It's rough to watch, and I hope they can get their comms up for the third period for the sake of this being an interesting game. But if they're not able to, I have a hard time seeing them even scoring one against Orlando, considering how good Winter's playing.
Yeah, Wiener 16 is playing quite well. Stan V, I want to go to you next about this. Calgary, like we said and mentioned, kind of some miscommunication going on there. Obviously, you've been on that Calgary team before. What do you think is going on behind the scenes that caused them to be so like miscommunicated, I guess, or just distracted?
Yeah, I feel like maybe it's a case of the mental being down because, yeah, from my experience, like if a game's going bad and the voice chat isn't that active, it's usually kind of a dead game. People don't really want to win. Which is surprising because it is a pretty important game. But yeah, I don't know. I think they just need to up their mental to bring this back. They have 6 minutes though, so anything's possible.
I mean, a side note with that, actually, we'll pause on that as Packers had a great chance there. Somehow, that does not end up in the back of the net. Missia goes the other way, looking to make a shot happen, but he's pinged away by Packers from behind. Missia to the slot now. Maspin there waiting for it. And it looks like they've changed their lines. They'll have Wapex play with Jado and I'm blanking here. Missia with a great chance from the slot off the feed from Maspin, just barely hits the post. Or I think that Winner may have gotten a piece of that. It'll be Wapex, Bugged, and Jado. on the second line, and Maspin will be making the transition up to the first with Missia and Glennibu.
Interesting. I don't know if that's the change I would have made, but I would assume that puts Wapex back in a defensive position to prevent more chances, and just hoping that CGY can pack up some shots as one almost goes in. I think that's kind of the plan here, which is fair.
Yeah, shot from Glennibu there, glove down by winner 16. Missia still with an opportunity, and Calgary's top stack is seeming to be working so far. It'll remain to see how the second line pairs up against Orlando as Wapex gets a P3 off, and it's blocked by Birdie W. Packers in his own zone for Herb Humid. The insta-cross to Wad 0, a good play, but Wad not able to return the favor as he tried to. Here's Wapex. Crit chaining down the ice. As bugged behind him. Wad 0 trying to steal Wapex, just having to carefully cradle it back into his own zone. Wad still chasing. Wapex still back in his own zone. Looking for Jado up the ice. It's pinged away by Magic. Bugged now will try to take it from center ice, make something happen on his own. Bugged was a career Orlando Storm player for the first couple seasons, and he is currently off his rookie deal and now currently on his first stint with another team on Calgary. Here he is back on defense against Herb Humid. Herb now out of the corner, able to almost get a shot away, but Bugged makes a nice ping. Wapex now able to help out there, although I don't know if that helped that much. Herb still with possession. Good mix out of the corner, almost gets the opportunity, but it's pinged away. And the second line for Calgary survives so far as Wapex almost gets an opportunity off a pass for Bugged off the boards, but he's just barely not able to get to it. And that has been the game plan for this Calgary second line, I believe, is just to survive the onslaught of Wad 0 and Herb. Magic just drafted out of the JBHL last season in the first round. Hasn't quite made a name for himself in the BHL yet. So maybe Calgary's looking to take advantage of his inexperience, but here's that first line back on. Wad 0 still on for the Orlando Storm. He's going to have to get a change soon. Here's Wad. Trying the sharp angle shot. That doesn't go anywhere. Bug on for Orlando. Wad getting off now. Packers changing back on. Missia for, or sorry, Maspin for Missia. Sorry, I'm getting my M's confused. Maspin once again looking for Missia on the slot. Has another chance there. They can't connect twice in a row. Maspin with an opportunity. It's quickly pinged away by Packers, who will have an opportunity of his own going down the ice, but won't be able to capitalize. Here's Maspin out of his own zone looking for someone up the near boards. Nobody was home as Packers gets a quick shot off a nice heads-up pass from Birdie W, but it goes wide. Bug with a slot pass from Packers. That shot ends up wide as well. It's back for Glennibu, who tries to P3 at middle. Heads-up play there. Picked off by Bug. Missia up the ice. Maspin trying to take it down now, but he's blocked by Birdie W, and it's back into the neutral zone. Glennibu for Missia, his pass intercepted by Packers, who looks to go all the way, but Brown defense says no with the glove. A good save there. Glennibu changing off for Wapex as Calgary gets ready to put their second line on. Here's Packers across for Bug. Missia not able to read it, and Bug's shot saved by Brown. A minute 15 left in the third period. Calgary's got to make something happen soon. Missia looks to do it, and winner 16 makes his 9th save of the night to prevent it.
Yeah, I mean, Winner really showing up here with these saves. I mean, he's been very good throughout the season. Very scary goalkeeper to play against, but yeah, again, another great stop there to prevent anything happening for CGY. And you really don't know what to say about CGY. I mean, their top players really are not showing up when they should. I mean, this is an important game. You'd expect them to, you know, want to win, but you don't feel the winning mentality here for them, to be honest.
And I mean, in this third period, it's looked better, I guess, but they just don't seem to have the heart that they usually do.
Yeah.
I mean, they only need 1 point in their next 2 games, including this one, if they want to clinch Presidents. So I kind of understand if the energy's a little down, but still, a team that can quit is not a team that should be quitting. Or however I'd want to, I don't know. I didn't articulate that correctly. Whatever. The play is underway as we enter the last minute of the third period. Wapex trying to get a pass to the slot. Orlando was the one that called that timeout. They seem to favor their top stack against Calgary's. We'll see how it plays out. Packers trying to ping one up the ice. Messia will take it back. Tries to go up for Wapex, a blind P3. Not really the move if you have that much space, if you ask me, but Calgary just playing frantic right now, trying to get something going. Wad 0 beating Gleniboo on the boards so far. Glenn almost able to get it out. Has plenty of space in the neutral zone. Takes it to the boards. Wad 0 will pressure, but Glenn gets it out. Almost gets the shot away. Wapex for Glenn from neutral ice. Takes it into the Orlando zone. Has it behind the net now. As time ticks down, 10 seconds to go. Missia trying to go out to the slot, but it's no use. 8 seconds to go. Missia not able to get the pass away. Birdie W tries to clear, but Wapex brings it back in, and it'll be offsides with 4 seconds remaining in the third. And very, very little chance that Calgary's able to pull it back now.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they've just kind of figured out the CGY scheme in this game, and they're just kind of getting beat almost everywhere. And they're getting some good shots off, but most of the good chances are all being shut off by either, you know, the team or winner 16.
And a shutout here for winner 16 as Orlando is able to take this one 2-0 and keep their President's Trophy hopes alive as they temporarily surpass Calgary here in the standings. They have 1 game remaining. Calgary does. Orlando has just played their last game. Calgary has a game against the Milwaukee Muskies upcoming in the next 2 days. That'll be their last chance to claim the President's Trophy. And considering what we saw from Milwaukee earlier,
Surely, right? Surely.
Surely it happens. But
I'm
we've got
sensing a
Milwaukee
4-3
versus
Milwaukee win.
Boston, the rematch, coming at you just shortly. We'll go to break. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey, they're gonna turn it around, okay? Yeah. How many does he need? I'm ready to start. Want to go to the desk? Or we're not missing one? My bad.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Blockey Sports Network. We are here for our last game of tonight, a rematch between probably the worst game of the night, Boston and Milwaukee. This is gonna probably be a blowout. This game's gonna not be great, but let's just try to enjoy what we have of it. Join on desk by staying via the money. We don't have time. The money. Let's do score predictions. We'll start with you.
3.
Nice. Stan V.
9-1 Boston.
I was really hoping you'd say 2, and then I would say 1, and then somebody would say liftoff, but it's okay. And I'm actually going to
Serial
predict that
Man
the
22.
world's going to end. I actually predict the Death Star is going to fall into our planet. Actually, no, it's just going to vaporize us. Good luck, everybody.
Game underway. Youppi pulling it back off the draw. Getting it through Newbly Bridge. And he looks to find Lil Frumpy Bear, a.k.a. Lids, in the slot. Camper shutting that play down. Cat Cutler across for Newbly Bridge, and what a save by Willier. Sharp with the glove there as Newbly gets a dangerous one. Here's Cat Cutler to the slot. Isn't able to capitalize there. Youppi receives the pass, looking for the near post, trying to capitalize. Not able to get it there. Still has possession though. Trying to get around Camper. He does, trying to force one to the slot. Newbly Bridge shutting it down. Camper up for Cat Cutler. Cat Cutler trying to beat Youppi, but Frumpy Bear stands in his way after he does. Newbly Bridge back to receive that pass. A little too far for Lids. And Boston will take a change here. Ghosty Ferret, Siffin, and I believe 7 Josh will be taking the ice for Boston. Ghosty Ferret for Siffin in the slot, and Legal 1. I'm not sure if he was able to clear that or not, but it did not go in. I can tell you that much. Here's 7 Josh up for Ghosty Ferret. Along the near boards, open wide as Siffin, and he buries it. Siffin with Boston's first of the game.
And I mean, it looks like an exact repeat of the previous game. I mean, a relatively early goal from Siffin and Ghosty Ferret, who definitely not been lining together that much. I think it's been Siffin and Youppi, but I guess they figured out that they have good chem, and now it's working, and now they're scoring 17 goals the same way they do every single time. And if it works, it works. You got to respect it. But I mean, obviously, you are playing this Milwaukee Muskies team who has, been very up and down, especially the last game. So, I'm probably expecting another 5 like that.
And face-off underway here. And we'll see an FOV here. I'm not sure what happened. But there might have been too many men on the ice. I'm not sure. Did you see what happened, Stan?
I think there was just 2 people in the center because they got bored. I'm not entirely sure.
Unfortunate. It looks like Zulus is lagging as he says, "Help me" in the chat. But here's Ghosty Ferret. Taking it back up the ice, has Gorius to beat. He crosses it for Siffin. He's got Legal on him. And Legal able to defend there. Siffin taking it down the boards. Gets past Gorius. Siffin now from the corner gets it out. Youppi in the slot there awaiting the pass. But he won't land it. Here's Frumpy Bear up for Youppi. He's not able to escape the corner. Legal 1 makes a nice move to get it up for Camper. Camper back across. Cat Cutler, a shot. Saved by Willier. Why couldn't he do that against me? Why couldn't he just shoot it right into me?
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, Cat Cutler is like the only type of offensive hope that Milwaukee has at this point. I mean, Gore is just a very defensive defender as well as Camper, to be honest. So it's really just kind of up to Cat Cutler, as I feel like Newbly Bridge doesn't really get activated by this line, which didn't really expect that, to be honest, from Newbly. That was that one season in the Stingrays. I think he was like fantastic, and I think they need to activate him like that. But
Here's
doesn't really
Youppi
work
over
with this
for
team.
Lids with a good chance. Rebound available. Youppi trying to cash in. Shut down by Newblybridge and Camper in the slot. But yeah, Cat Cutler's been an excellent finisher all season for the Muskies, playing on the line with Goriest usually. But here he is behind the net as Camper changes off. Goriest on. Cat Cuddler telling his teammates where to go. Siffin intercepts the pass, though, and his shot is saved by Vanilla Egg. 7 Josh tries to cross it. That won't go anywhere. 7 Josh with it again. Over for Ghosty Fair. That's pinged away by Legal. Boston just able to spam the cross here. Goriest finally takes it back out, trying to make something happen offensively, and he isn't able to get that scoring touch. Ghosty Fair takes it the other way, and we will see a penalty called on the Grizzlies, I believe.
Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one, but they did kind of just get hit off the puck, and that is a penalty that they could definitely use. You know, the defender in the box. There is a chance here. There's hope for Milwaukee Muskies. Who thought we would say that today?
Hey, I mean, I wasn't there, but I heard the first one was 11-0 Boston.
Yes.
Which
Correct.
that's
yeah,
really
that was
bad.
fun.
That is like scarily bad.
Yeah, I mean, it was
But,
pretty much just Siffin and Ghosty Fair aligning and scoring the same goal about 5 times in a row, and the goalie just watching it happen. So, pretty much what just happened at the start here.
Here is Camper from... what are they doing? This team is in shambles.
As they're also both on. You know, we got 2 defenders here playing at the same time.
Yeah, Goriest and Camper both playing with Legal 1. Interesting line combo there.
They should
But
make Legal the
Ghosty Fair
defender.
successfully kills the penalty in the Milwaukee zone. Siffin out of the box. And Ghosty Ferret will receive the pass as Goriest intended it for Camper, I believe. Ferret can't get past Goriest. Cat Cuddler in the neutral zone, putting the moves on Siffin. It ends up across for Newblybridge, but he's shut down by 7 Josh. Josh will take it behind the Boston net, where he's still hounded by Newblybridge, but he's able to get it out to Youppi. Youppi now at the boards, just crit chaining down the ice, looking to get it past Vanilla Egg. But that's a save for the young Milwaukee netminder. Newblybridge goes the other way, cuts outside to avoid the back check from Youppi. Gets it behind the Boston net, but eventually succumbs to the pressure of Youppi. He's shut down by Goriest. Milwaukee's offense short-lived as Youppi takes it right back out of the corner now. Tries to make something happen, but he's shut down by Cat Cuddler and Legal. Double teaming him, wise move. Here's Youppi out of the corner, gets the pass away, and Lids. Just one Newblybridge ping away from a surefire goal. Here's Legal behind his own net. Chased by Youppi, gets one up for Cat Cuddler. Frumpy Bear will shut that one down, but only for the moment. Gets a nice pullback off a lead pass for Youppi, and he's not able to make anything of it. Near miss on the slot pass there, but other than that, Boston not able to get as much going as last game, but they still find themselves up 1-0 as we head back up to the desk.
Welcome back, everybody. 1-0 Boston so far. They're also leading the shot department 4-2. I thought this game would be a lot worse, but Lids is probably the greatest player of all time. And yeah, that's actually all I want to say. I mean, I guess I'll give my flowers to Milwaukee. They're not playing too horribly right now. They actually got offense. They got chances. I'm just going to assume Boston took their foot off the gas. That's kind of all I got to say. Stanby, we'll go to you next. I'm not going to lie. I don't have any questions. What's Milwaukee doing right? Why is it not like 20-0?
I think they've finally realized the slot passes mistakes that were initially going wrong in the first game. They're not getting that much against. They're doing a bit better there on the boards. Some interesting line changes here. You know, Goriest and Camper both playing at the same time in the same area. Interesting, but it is 1-0. It's not 6-0 like the previous one in like the first period, and they actually look a little bit better than in that first game. And if they can keep this up, hopefully doesn't turn into an Mercy Rule Fest. But yeah, I mean, with the amount of offense you can really send from Milwaukee. It's going to be pretty hard to get past this Boston Grizzlies team with their pretty much their full lineup. And yeah, it's a rough game, but it's pretty impressive that they've held it to a 1-0 so far, at least.
Yeah, no, it is pretty impressive. Damani, we'll go to you next. I'll just leave this up to a freeform discussion, whatever you want to say.
You know, I had a really good meal earlier. I made an English muffin, but I realized we didn't have any butter out, so I had to like microwave it for 5 seconds 3 times, as to not like melt it too much. It was still
Very
kind of
nice.
hard, but it was better than like straight out of the fridge, you know. It melted onto the English muffin because it was like hot enough, luckily. I toasted it perfectly, bro. And then I had some blueberries to go along with that, and that really helped me out during my game.
Was the food
Blueberries
called
are proven as a brain food, and they make you focus.
was that food called the Carolina Cruncher?
No, it was called
That's
English
kinda
muffin
cold.
with blueberry.
Wait, that's hard.
But here is
Wait. That's awesome.
I did kind of crunch Carolina. I'm not gonna lie.
We still
We
got
did
full
crunch
scores,
Carolina.
I crunched them.
Yes. Oh, you crunched. Yeah, sure. I went 1 for 9, buddy. Here's Youppi looking for the far side, and you're there. The second opportunity saved by Vanilla Egg. Milwaukee able to clear the zone for now. Youppi still with it. Cat Cuddler looking for the middle, but nobody home, as he was not able to get the second hit on that pass. Bridge trying to take the shot. Willier staying sharp in net. As it has not been tested too many times this game, but has made a few lovely saves.
Few.
A few, yeah, 3. Here is
He's had-
Youppi.
Had a lot to do.
Cat Cuddler trying to go across for Bridge, but that pass is swatted down by Boston. Cat Cuddler out of the corner, looking for something in the slot. Nobody home for Milwaukee, but dangerous there, as Boston was off changing. Had nobody defending the slot. Cat Cuddler once again
my
gets it away
days.
from Youppi. Excellent mechanical display, but Willier once again stays sharp in net and makes a nice glove.
Cat Cuddler going crazy right now. He might
He
have to be
is,
ranked
yeah.
number
You
1
don't
now, bro.
normally pull that off against the GOAT, but here we are. Here's Ghosty Ferret on for Boston. Looking for the pass to the slot for Siffin. It's pinged by Vanilla Egg. He snares it and drops it. Zulus doesn't make much headway down the ice as Ghosty Ferret brings it right back in. He's chased by Goriest. Ghosty Ferret out to the slot. Siffin there, legal one. Able to get the ping off, throw him off. Goriest still back with it, able to clear it up. Zulus, with some room in the neutral zone, takes it right into the defender. 7 Josh whiffs over it. That gives Zulus some room to forecheck. Zulus still with it out of the corner. Excellent pass. Legal there, but just oversteps it. Siffin will take it back. Has Legal trailing him. Almost gets the shot away, but he's shut down by Bridge. Zulus back the other way. Tries to pass to the middle. Legal was there, but Ghosty Ferret quicker to the punch. Ferret down the ice. Zulus takes it right back out of the corner. Tries to cross it. Lid's almost there to intercept, but he whiffs it. Frumpy Bear saves the day, though. Zulus picks it off. Frumpy Bear looking for the pass to the middle. Youppi there in the lane to block that one and take it down the ice. He's got a lane to the net. Passes to the slot instead. And Lid's not able to connect with that one. Here's Youppi. Back to the far boards. Cat Cuddler will take it off the poke check from Goriest, but doesn't make it very far. Youppi takes it right back. Or sorry, not Goriest. Camper. Camper up for Cat Cuddler. He'll take it to the board side. Frumpy Bear shuts him down well. Youppi receives the defensive poke check from Frumpy Bear. Takes it all the way across the ice, where he is hounded by Bridge and Camper. Camper gets it up for Bridge. Youppi gets the pullback off. Cuts to the middle, looking for the shot, and he scores! Boston lead 2-0 off a wonderful play from Youppi.
Yeah, great goal there, and shakes away from I don't remember who the defender was, but gets a good shake on him to just put it in the middle. And I mean, Vanilla Egg is just jumping for joy as Youppi just takes his time and flicks it. Well, scoops it, I guess. Past Vanilla Egg on the left side. And there's the little opener that Boston needed. And honestly, Milwaukee has actually played a good game so far. You got to respect it. They've put up some good offense here for what they are able to do at this rate. Not the greatest team, but not bad show. Well,
And a goal scored by Siffin! Siffin!
as that immediately gets shut down.
Oh, my fault. I was muted. But we are watching a rerun. Boston up 3-0. A textbook Siffin goal off the feed from Ghosty Ferret. Leaf Ferret taking the ice for Boston.
+1.
What a game. Can't wait to go to bed.
I wish I could say the same. I have, oh wait, I can't say that here. I have W and then you got other words there to go to.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
about a
yeah,
couple
yeah,
hours.
yeah. Yeah.
6 hours.
Mm.
Wait,
couple.
Stanvy, you're like, you're into the W word now?
What?
Oh, you're
No,
like,
I am.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Thank God.
Yeah, I got the W word
we-
to go to in about
We didn't lose
6
another
hours.
soldier.
Sorry, bro.
Here's Ghosty Ferret looking for the slot pass to Siffin again, but it's shut down by Legal. He is certainly doing a better job of shutting this down than last game. Siffin turns it around on Gorius on the boards. Looks to return the favor to Ghosty Ferret, but Gorius with a big hit on Siffin. Won't be called. Ghosty Ferret shutting down Gorius on the board. I almost said Siffin. Gorius taking it right back out. Siffin back in neutral ice, getting it up for Ghosty Ferret, who takes the shot. Saved by Vanilla Egg. Ferret still with it behind the net, though, looking for the slot pass to Siffin. I'm going to be calming that a lot. And Legal with the defense is able to clear it away. Siffin up for Ferret. Open shot, save Vanilla Egg. Rebound available. But Legal able to clear it. Take it up the ice, looking for more, but Lids shuts him down on the boards. Lids up for Youppi. He's shut down by Camper. Frumpy Bear to help out for Boston. Youppi forced back into the neutral zone. Scoops. Has open ice. Shot. Save Vanilla Egg. Rebound. And Youppi is able to pot it. Great improvisation there. And Boston find themselves up 4-0.
I mean, that's Youppi for you. I mean, if you need him, he'll spawn in and show why he's Youppi. And that was a great showing right there. I mean, Camper just, you know, getting owned. I didn't see too much of the play, to be honest. I was kind of distracted by something, but from what I did see is he did hit it onto the goalie and then pulled it back, and the rest I didn't see. But I'm sure it was a good goal.
It was indeed. I mean, he pulled back his own rebound, gave himself the room to shoot. That's just textbook improvisation from a very tactical and fundamental player. Here is Lids trying to go up the ice. Youppi taking it again. Newbly Bridge shutting down Lids in neutral ice. Pass from Frumpy Bear picked off by Milwaukee. Newbly Bridge for Zulis. And he won't be able to shoot anywhere. Youppi trying to take it back up. Newbly Bridge out of the corner. Can't make anything happen. Youppi goes back up. 2-on-1 developing for Boston. He gets right past Camper. Lids is there. Hits the near post. And it's cleared out by Camper. And the brick from Lids, not very costly for Boston as they're already up 4-0. Lids, once again, has an opportunity. Camper able to hit it away. Zulis, one final chance for Newbly Bridge. And he is stoned by Willie, who makes his 5th save of the night. That'll be it for the second period as we go back up to the desk. So, Konechny, take it away.
True, bro. Dude, what is his
You
desk
can't
even
damage
about?
item frames. You can't interact with item frames. You can't damage item frames. Alright, anyways, surely the 4-0 Boston. 4-0 Boston, 11-5 shots. Not really a lot happening. Milwaukee's dead in the water. They suck. Boston, I mean, they're not even really trying out there. They're just gotta just playing the game. All I know is Camper got scored on again, which means my plus minus is doing good right now. Don't think I'm gonna be winning the green jacket, guys. I'm leaving this up for freeform. If you guys want to say anything, say it. I have no questions.
I mean, it's a game. I'm certainly, really tired after, the last game before this was very action packed, and this one, it's like we're watching one team versus AI. Unfortunately, can't do a lot about that. I mean, the rage quit from Plods early in the season, and now having to pick up Gorist, who isn't the most active, definitely
Oh my god, I
leads
forgot
to
Plus existed.
yeah, definitely leads to some offensive lack. Having Cat Cutler and a relatively new player still up for the task, and he has been doing pretty good. He had some cool mechanics in there, but I mean, against the stacked Boston team, yeah, you're pretty much chopped cheese. That's all I got. I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, okay. Just
Hey
mid-game.
guys, did you have you guys have you
Yeah.
have
We
you
are
guys-
Charlie Kirk.
Okay.
We
What the hell?
carry the
All right, there
flame.
goes the stream. All right,
All right,
we're
well,
offline.
We are
Say I music,
terminated,
can't get
folks.
copyright.
Lids with a
They
good
literally can't get
opportunity.
copyright.
Bricks it once again. Who's surprised? Here's Newbly Bridge. Out of the corner.
Please let Lid score, man. Please.
They're going to go up for Cat Cutler. Youppi able to easily whisk that one back to his defenseman, Frumpy Bear, whose pass is picked off by Camper. Milwaukee looking to make something happen. Cat Cutler out of the corner, and that'll be a delayed penalty on Milwaukee.
I have no idea what happened. To be
I don't
honest.
know.
Panda-Man,
I'm not tapped at all.
Panda-Man
Something happened.
certainly carrying the flame here.
Panda Man hit Goriest on the play.
Good shout, the money. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
We are Panda Man. we carry the team.
Counting
No, we-
or
no,
not
we don't.
counting interference?
No,
No,
we
we
don't.
don't.
No, we don't. Not this season, bro. Here is Goriest on the penalty kill.
Are we counting or not counting Panaman's rage baiting though?
He's been rage baiting all night. He called Papri-Sun good after we shot into him for a period.
No, but he's good for that.
That's a good prank.
Yeah. Here's Goriest getting some offense here on this PK. Chased down by Youppi behind the Boston net, pulling it back and losing it. Here's Youppi back on this power play. Has Lids wide open across the ice. He'll look to get it to him. Lids there, but he oversteps it. He's just too far in front of it. Goriest takes it the other way through Frumpy Bear, trying to get one on his head. But it's
Yo,
no
he's finally in the
contest.
offense zone. This is what you like to see from.
And what? Thank you, Lids. Milwaukee has scored for the first time tonight. It will be credited to Goriest.
No, they haven't scored. It's still Boston only.
No, I said Milwaukee has scored for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored.
Yeah, it's still Boston only. Yeah, 'cause Lids did hit that into his own net.
I mean,
unfortunate
honestly,
timing there.
Honestly, I don't know.
Shutout.
It took Goriest the whole game and 2 periods to finally take it up himself. I mean, Goriest has great quality and obviously has been really good when he was active. And when he plays in that more like corner role as a defender, I feel like that's where he shines. And that's the first time I've actually seen him do that, and it pays off with some RNG. But it would have probably gone in anyway. But interesting play there from Lids as they do get a goal.
Goriest routes himself to the middle of the ice for the 3rd time in his career.
Yeah, that's true.
Here
I
is
love
7
Goriest.
Josh. Up
Yeah.
the boards. Me too. That is a cup champion right there.
He's a homie.
That is true. A cup champion with me.
2-time
With
cup
me.
champion, I believe.
Me, by the way. He did win with me. That's one. Like,
Yeah, the Philly
He did.
team.
He did.
What a
Philly
team.
team and the Saskatoon team. He went back to back, I believe.
Saskatoon,
Here's a
broken
shot
heart.
from legal, saved by Willie. He has played
we're
excellent
never
tonight.
going back.
Can
Would
we
have
please-
a shutout
please,
if
bro?
not for Lids being a terrorist.
I want Saskatoon.
Here
man.
is Camper.
Saskatoon's never coming back. I hate the
I will own it.
Zulus trying to get something going. Milwaukee seem to have a flame lit under them as don't even do it. Don't
I gotta.
We are legal one.
You got it.
Carry the flame. Here's a pass to the slot from Ghosty Ferret looking for Sippin.
Does that count or not
Tries
count
to
the violence
find
of being on his team?
the what? Oh, okay. Here is Siffin down the boards looking for a slot pass shut down by Camper. Camper back in his own zone. I wonder how long I could go without commentating anything and it just wouldn't change like the vibe of the game.
Just play like a cricket sound effect over it.
Can we have
Here is
Stancy
you-
commentate in Dutch, please? Can you speak Dutch? Is that a thing? I mean, you were born in
yes.
the
Yeah, I can do that.
Can you please commentate the next minute in Dutch, please?
The next minute.
Or he could just
Come on.
like
Okay.
beatbox for the rest of the game.
No, commentating in Dutch is funnier.
Commentate Dutch.
That's
Oké,
sick,
here we
bro.
go. Oké, Lubelibridge heeft de puck. Speelt hem naar voren naar Goris, maar die komt er niet aan. Maar Youppi nu met een aanval op Vanille Egg. En hij redt hem. En het is een redding voor Vanille Egg. Wat een play. En helaas gestopt door Vanille Egg. Amazing. Wat vind je ervan, Demoni?
See.
Nice. Nice. Zie.
That was really good Dutch. I couldn't
Dankjewel,
understand it.
dankjewel.
Got covered.
Dankjewel. Dankjewel,
Stop
dankjewel.
laughing. I'm sorry.
Dankjewel,
I'm
man.
crying
Dankjewel.
right now, bro.
Yo, you're fine.
My
Here's
favorite
Glorious. I'm gonna commentate the rest of this game in English because this is the only language I know.
Oh.
Esta es Lubelibridge.
Yes.
Esta es Lubelibridge.
Lubelibridge. Le puck. Para
Ghosty Ferret.
Kakadler.
El Gordo.
Goal.
Ghosty Ferret S Gordo.
Do it with a French
Ghosty
accent.
Ferret es gordo.
Do the rest with a French accent.
Kakadler.
Got good Lara playing the puck, fighting with Youppi on the board, Camper taking it up for the cross, but can't find it. Youppi is very big and
You're
is
like
very
right next to
better.
France. This isn't fair.
And you
Yeah, no, and also-
Youppi taking it up from the sideboard, but Camper is blocking him from doing so.
Dutch flag, the same color.
They are dueling, and Camper gets the pullback on Youppi, and now it's a 2v1 with Zulus on the right
Oh,
side.
big.
Can Zulus get a shot? He cannot, because he is very too high. Maybe he cannot see. And Siffy now on the puck, trying to get a shot, but Vanilla Egg is very good, very good. And now we have Zulus with the puck, playing it up to Legal One, but he's not that long. And Camper now taking the puck, now 2v1, but Ghosty Ferret is very big, and he takes the puck from him. Cannot hold control as Camper is dueling with Ghosty Ferret on the boards again. Board duel as Zulus
I
is
want
in
to
defense.
commentate this like Legal One.
Okay.
There's seven Josh. Up for Ghosty Ferret. Vanilla Egg, Vanilla Focus. Cheerio, mate.
Cheers, love the Calvary's here.
Cheerio, mate.
We're Vanilla
So nobody
Egg.
bridges on the
Alright,
puck here.
This is ridiculous.
It's absolutely nobly bridge taking it up here on Ghosty Ferret.
Counting or not counting knife
Nobly
violence
Bridge.
Oh my god, nobly bridge with an absolute
Mr.
bloody lovely
Mr.
move.
Untouchable.
With
Wait,
an
can we
absolute.
get Panda Man to speaking in Macabronian, please?
Yeah. Get him
Does
up
he know
here.
how to
Here's
speak
Ghosty Ferret for
Macabronian?
Siphon!
Sorry, that was
Absolutamente incredibile.
Let me pull him up.
quick. Panda
Yo,
Man, speak in
Panda Man,
Macabronian.
commentate the rest of this shit in Macabronian.
Youppi ima topkato, ode gore. Ode gore sa, i sa Glorious. Na Nubili Bridge, Youppi Sega. Ništa možete prave, dade na Ghosty Ferret, vo Kjušeto ode. Kjušeto, što prave, Gloriousa, ode na gore. Oh my god. I can't
Thinking in,
commentate.
thinking in native is so hard. Ghosty Ferret met de puck nu in de corner tegen Catcutler. En Catcutler pakt hem af van Ghosty Ferret en speelt het naar Nubly Bridge. Maar kan er niet tegenaan komen, want Youppi is daar ook. En dat is de game. Dankjewel, doei.
That was unbelievable. It's probably one of the best deaths this season.
That was a great game. Boston taking this one 4-1. Milwaukee dropping 2 in a row to them, being outscored 15-1 on the night. Unfortunate night for them, but they've got one more chance to win a game against Calgary. A formidable opponent indeed, but that'll be it for tonight. I've been the Money.
Do you want an outro?
Joined by a lot. Huh? What?
Do you want an outro?
Yeah. No.
Please.
Outro me. Thank you all for watching. I'll do the sit.
Yo, what more can that mouth do? Oh my god.
Oh, surely we stopped streaming before.
Maybe
this.
we stop. Okay, goodbye, BHL. Goodbye. See you later. See you tomorrow. See you at some point.
BHL.
There's some more